the country? Okay, yeah, very nice to meet you, Danny.
I am I'm from Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. Okay, Zimbabwe. So very nice to meet you. So, Danny, have you ever had any experience with coding or programming, as in general? So, do you have any experience beforehand, or this is your
S-
first time?
Sorry, may you please repeat that? Your line was breaking a little.
Okay. So, do you have any experience programming? Doing any program, or, making games and making doing codes?
Yes, I do, but just for fun. I'm
Okay.
still actually learning right now.
Okay, just for fun. Yeah, that's
Yes.
good. Everyone start for fun. So, which one have you done? Which project has you done? Can you tell me a little bit?
Just console apps with Python, such
Oh,
as Mad Libs. Yeah.
Madlibs. I know Madlibs in Python. Okay, so just Madlib or any further? Anything else?
And also trivia with point counters
Okay.
with variables which add with the correct answer you get. But it's a console app.
Okay, so I see that you are quite advanced into Python already, right? You are quite advanced into Python already. So I think for your age, because you are in secondary high school now and secondary school now, and you also have experience doing Python. So let's keep our course doing Python, okay? All right. So Danny, do you know what they use Python for professionally? Do you know what do they use Python for? Like in a professional world.
Yes, Python helps with service. Python is actually very easy
Yeah.
and
Okay.
it's got easy syntax compared to C++ and C. From my personal experience,
Yeah,
it's more
C
easier
is
to
more,
learn from
like
Python
complicated
than C.
because there's more syntax and it's more, like punctuation, like the semicolons and the open and close curly brackets, right? And C out, C int, and return. Python is much more, straightforward. Print this, print that, and just algorithm, right? Okay. So what I'm showing you, do you see my screen? Okay, so so you can see that Python can be used for data analysis.
Yes, I can.
So have you ever heard of machine learning? Have you ever heard of anything like a machine learning
Excuse me.
or data analysis? Okay, so
Yes, I've heard of data analysis. Machine learning, from what I know, is basically looking at programs and
no.
how
It's a
they're
little bit.
built from the back
It's
end.
a little bit different, but machine learning is not about back end. What back end is like reverse engineering. This is a different thing. Machine learning is like prediction. For example, when you have so maybe you have the price of the first house, and you have the price of second house, and you have the price of the third house, and you can use that three number to predict the price of the fourth house. So it's like prediction. So machine learning is yeah, it's like a prediction of what's
Okay, so
gonna
it's
happen
more
next.
of a
So for
prediction of what's
example,
going
when
to
you
happen
know
next.
the price of three houses, then you can know the price of the four houses, things like that. And do you know stock market? Stock market? Yeah. You don't know stock market? It's
I
like
have no idea what that is
you don't
actually.
know
Stock market,
stock
no.
market here. This thing? No.
No.
Okay, no idea. Okay, so mostly they use it for like house prediction prices, but they also use it for something called face recognition. Face recognition. For example, we can read when the machine see my face,
Oh,
which
okay.
I'm showing now, they can tell me it's Islam because my name is Islam, and maybe when they can see your faces, uh, then they can tell it's Danny. Okay, so that's one of the application of Python. So things like this. So these are things that you can use Python to build. Okay.
Um,
Alright. So to give you a vague idea what you can do with
yes.
your with the knowledge. Okay. So you told me that you have a already know some basic syntax, right? So maybe we don't start to like too easy. Maybe I wanna give you more like a challenging problem. Alright. Okay. Because I think you already know the basic, right? So so
Okay.
now please, do you have a Google account? Do you have a Google account? So please search for Google Colab and open
Yes,
that.
I do.
Google Colab. Yeah, yeah. Just search as I do in the screen, like Google
Google
Colab, and you
Collab.
just click on the
Okay.
first link like this. Yeah, and you gotta head to where are we gonna code. This is a very useful platform to use Python. So yeah, you can just click on new notebook like this. That's all, and we can start. Okay. Yeah, that's all. So have you ever used Google Colab or any online editor? Have you ever used this thing, Google Colab or any editor online? Okay, never mind. So as you already told me that you know some basic of Python, so maybe I just have a some like introduction briefly. I'm not gonna take your time. So maybe just hello world because you can print that out. You know this print statement, right? So Danny, do you know conditional sentence? Conditional in Python like if and else. Hello, Danny. Hello, Danny. Where are you? Oh, okay, okay. Hello. So, have you ever tried conditional sentence? Okay, okay.
I'm sorry, my Zoom was actually just acting up. I'm not sure why.
Okay.
Yes, I do
Okay.
know how
So
to
I
use
think
conditionals
you're
if and
quite
else
advanced
and L
already.
if.
So do you have any particular problems you want to ask me? Because this is like a demo class, and in demo class we only teach very like basic thing, and maybe we can do a simple game together. Because most of the students who come to BrightChamps, they still very quite like start quite low in programming. Well, in your cases, quite a lot. So, do you have any question, or I can do something like a little bit harder? Because, yeah, yeah. I know that you are good.
Yeah, with I kind of like get wrong by the loops, the for loops, and also the just mostly the loops in Python, because there are certain programs which need loops and
Okay,
parts of
so
the program which need you to loop a certain question until you get it right. And also
okay,
classes.
so we are gonna
I'm
teach
not
you
actually
loops and
that good
classes,
at
okay?
those.
So it's maybe more convenient for you because you already know
Yes.
so much, right? Okay, so let's have a basic of a loops. Okay, so for example, first of all, for loop, let's look through a list first, right? So we have list one. So it could be anything, right? Just a list of anything. So do you know the list class? So here. So let's have
Yes.
some string element to the list. For example, Daniel, your name, and then my name is Lam. Okay. So now, if I want to print out all the elements uh, inside the list with but each each element gonna be printed on an individual line. Do you figure out which function we're gonna use or which syntax we're gonna use to print out each element inside this list in a particular line, in each single line?
Wait, sorry, is your
Yeah, yeah.
question
But we
if we're
only
gonna
print
print
out
it
one,
out,
and
you want
then
to see the
next
list?
line two, and then three, and then four. Yeah, and then Daniel, then Lum. So which syntax can you use? Do you know the for loop?
Um, is it not
For
arrays?
yeah, just for item in list one, and you just
Yes.
tell item. That's all. This is what you are asking about, right? Right? The for loop. That's all. So no,
Yes.
sorry. Print out item. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. Then you see 1, 2, 3, 4, Daniel and Lum. So that's basically for loops. So the for loop loops through what is given to them, each element inside what is being given, and they're gonna execute the code. For each instance, each example, the for loop gonna execute the code once, okay? And because of here in the list we have 6 elements, so the for loop gonna print 6 different things, okay? Quite straightforward.
Okay. So on the for loops, what if there's during a program, then you've got an if or else with conditionals, and this person, right? He's already not done the if or the elif, and now he's gone to the else, and he's already chosen an invalid number according to your program. How do you loop that so that he continues repeating the question until you
Okay, so
finally
let's
get the
try. For
right answer
example,
which you're
if you
looking
want a for loop and
for
then
the
the
user
if
input?
function inside, right? Okay, so for example, let's consider a
Yes.
math problem. So we are given number from 0 to 20, okay, and we want to print all
Yes.
the numbers that is divisible by 3. It's kind of the same to what you asked, and we can gonna mix the for loop and the if else condition together, okay? So 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 do you understand, are you clear about the
Okay.
class? So we have number from 0 to 20, but we want to print only those who are divisible by 3, right? Like 0, 3, 6, and 9, right? 4 we're not gonna print. Okay, so we can do something like, okay, first of all we want to
Okay.
loop from 0 to 20, right? So for I in range. So you know that in Python we have to have the initial point. and the endpoint has to be one up, right? One up to where we actually want, so it has to be 21, right? So for I in range 0 to 20, you can print
Yes.
I. So let's test out this code first. You can see all the number from 0 to 20, okay? But now we only want to check those which is divisible or which are divisible
Uh,
by 3, right? So we just put an if statement inside. So this for loop we enter. So the
yes.
first indentation, because now we're gonna use an if loop inside a for loop. So if I is divisible by 3, so it's modulus 3 equal to 0, then we print I, right? So we only take our numbers inside the range, but inside the range it has to be also divisible by 3, right? Then we print out that number. So for the result, you can expect 0, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18, right? So let's check the result. 0, 3, 6, 9, 12,
Yes.
15, and 16. Exactly. Okay? So you can use an if loop inside a for loop. Yeah?
Okay.
You can use an if statement inside a for loop. So it's called nested loop, so it's quite complicated. So yeah, that's how you can do this thing. Just put the condition inside your loop, your
Ah,
for loop. But for this, you have to understand the logic. Okay. So for
yes.
example,
I see.
let's see. What you can do with this? So do you have any extra question? Just go ahead and ask. I'm gonna explain it because yeah, and then we can do some exercises.
So far I don't have any. I
Yeah.
actually understood the way you explained the for loop
Okay.
in the
So you
ranges
know,
of the
you know.
strings and also
Okay. Okay. Right. So okay.
yeah,
So if you don't have
it's
any
kind of
question,
making
maybe
sense
I'm
now.
gonna review for you some of the basic, and we can create some projects together. Okay. So okay, very good. So do you know
All
have
right.
you covered the if, the else, the else if, and else? Do you know this already? Yeah.
Yes, I know of
Okay.
them. I've actually got a few projects on
Yeah, yeah.
those
Please
on
share
my
your screen.
PyCharm.
Just okay.
Could I share my
Share your
screen?
screen. You're a very good student. Yeah, you prepare before the classes. Okay.
Um,
So are you learning program? For like early for preparation for career. Yeah, yeah. It's still early.
yes, and
Okay, I
also
can
just for
understand.
fun and personal interests. Yeah, it's very interesting actually. Like the first time I actually encountered my first ever coding language was HTML.
Yeah.
And I was so shocked that you could actually code a
When
website.
you got
And
HTML,
immediately I got
you can
interested.
get a
Yes.
website done pretty fast. Just some design and some syntax.
Yeah. So I can do the style and the structure of the website, which is
Okay,
HTML and
let's
CSS.
see.
I'm still working with the
I'm not very good
interactivity,
at
which is
HTML
JavaScript.
and CSS to be in fact, but yeah,
Yeah.
let's see. Okay. Okay. So this is legit, but and by the way, Python they don't use first of all they rarely use semicolon in Python. Okay, it's different from C++ or JavaScript. Yeah. So we rarely use, yeah, I think you can use semicolon, but I never seen them use a semicolon when they do Python because, you know, like the reason we do Python is that we can get rid of the semicolon. Yeah, I know you know some language beforehand, so it's kind of translate to it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
know, I know.
the transition from C++ to Python. You just can't get it out. You know that at the
Yeah,
end it's just a semicolon.
I think yeah, it's a little bit about the structure of the code because I also know that there's okay if you write if and the result statement on the same line, but we in professional we don't do that because then what's the point? It's very hard to read, you know. So okay, so print scientist, okay, note that you can get points for each question. That's good. PTS equal to int. So why int 0? So why don't you just set it to 0? Okay, so I understand it. In Python, you don't have to announce the data type. Okay, just say 0. The debugger, you know, the program wanna know is 0. Don't have to say int 0. Yeah.
Okay, the when I put the integer because most of the times when I ran the program, it had a lot of errors on the fact that you could only concate the strings with integers. So it actually ran when I put the 0 as an integer. Because as I was adding up the points with the questions which keep on going on,
Okay, so first of all,
I think
you want your point
I'm not actually sure why it did
zero,
that,
right?
but that's how the program
Right?
actually ran.
Okay, so let me I'm gonna show you how to do it professionally. Like this is good, but
Yes.
you know it's a little bit problem. So I gonna show you how to do it. Okay, so so I just gonna get a new file, new notebook, and now initially you want the score to be 0, right? So in this is Python. So in Python they're gonna write in this style. So it's just style. So score equal to be 0. Okay. So now right. So now they you want to be the character. If the character is Vegeta, then how many points you gonna increase, right? Okay. So character equal to Vegeta.
Yeah, 60 or
And the
50.
other is
One could be
Goku, right?
60 and the other could be 50.
Character
Yes.
equal to Goku. Okay, character 1 equal to Goku
Yes.
and character 2
You could say
equal to
character
Vegeta.
1 or
So
character
now,
2.
if we have score, right? So now, if so I'm gonna set a variable called character, chosen character, chosen character, character. And now I'm gonna set it into character 1. Okay, so we're gonna choose Goku. So if chosen character is equal to Goku, then we can do something like score plus equal to 50. And let's test it out. Print score. So let's check because we are setting this one. So let's see what is the result. Oh, it's gonna run for a while. So invalid syntax. Okay, so it's not Goku, it's double sign equal to is a comparison operator in Python. So you can see 50, see? And here now, elif, because we only have two cases, so we just use
Yes.
else. Else means chosen character is equal to Vegeta, then you will put plus 60 to the point, right? So yes. So score plus equal to 60. So let's change it to
Yes.
character 2. Because character 2 is Vegeta, right? So you can see 60. So this is like the basic syntax of Python. So they're gonna have indentation and they're gonna stay down the line. Okay? Yeah. Yes. Just something like that. Any questions? Okay.
Yes.
No questions so far. So okay, so in
Okay.
Python you can see this double quotation,
No
double
questions so
equal sign.
far.
You see it? So it's a comparison operator. It's different from this equal sign. It's a assignment operator. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So assignment means you're
Yes.
gonna give. Yeah. You understand it. Comparison and assignment. Okay. So yeah,
Yes.
let's open your project again, and I can show you how to fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is good. It's good that you go into the project and you do the project, you get it wrong, you fix it. It's very good. So what I really recommend you to do is that you obey the Python structure. Like after the semicolon, you just enter it. Just enter, and you have indentation block. So that's I really recommend, because when you do it professionally, or you just even if you learned, you want to understand the code
Yes.
better, and people when they look at your code, they can understand it. Yeah. So for example, the PTS, just click on it and enter, and I think it's gonna be automatically
Okay.
indented for you. Click on the PTS. After input one, double sign equal to 1. Yeah, on line 9. On line 9. Yeah, on line 9. Yeah. Okay. Just just click on the PTS points. Okay, and enter. Yeah, just enter it. Press enter. Okay. So press tab. Everything. Yeah. There you go. That's the correct structure. Yeah. Same thing with LF, and same thing with else.
Okay, so after the colon, I'm supposed to put on the if statement, I just put it on the next line.
Okay, so you can put
Oh,
in the
okay. So
same
after the
line,
colon,
but
I'm supposed to put
professionally
on the
and
if statement. I just put it
professionally they're
on the next
gonna put
line.
on the next line. Okay, that's in Python. Okay, yeah, you should put on another line. Yeah. Same thing with the else. Same with the else. Yeah. Okay, let's fix it.
Okay.
Okay, very good. I'll try to fix it. Okay. So sort of challenge or sort of forward. Okay. Okay. So last thing here, the last print statement. So in Python, each print statement usually we do it on another individual line. Yeah. Okay. So okay. Second thing, let's delete all the semicolons, because it's not necessary. Yeah. Semicolon they not gonna be read in Python. So yeah. Okay. Yes. Very good job. Good job, Daniel. Okay. Super Saiyan God or LSS is Ultra Instinct or anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's a very nice game. It's a very nice game. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's good. With all the semicolon, I think the program is good to run. But you don't deploy this into any server. You don't deploy this to server.
Sorry?
Okay, no, never mind. So will you put this online or anything,
Sorry?
or just a big,
No, it's just for fun.
just for fun? Okay, I see. So pretty
Yeah.
good, very good, very good project for the beginner.
No, it's just for
Okay,
fun.
all right.
Yeah.
So let's how about let's do another game. I'm gonna let you to code on your own. Okay. Okay. Final score is 300. Well done. So the program is very well run. How I let you to try to I let you a program so you can do it on your own. So let's see how it is. Yeah, it's very good. You are doing very good job actually.
Thank you.
Okay. So let me say screen. So because you know the project or know the basic already,
Thank
I don't
you.
think I'm gonna do the same thing with all the kids or the students. Like I have to teach them from hello world to many things. So I think you can try. Okay, so in Python, do you know the random library? Random,
Oh yes, the random.
the random library.
Is this a library almost like Pie Game or Turtle?
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
exactly,
The
like Pygame
random.
or Turtle.
Is
Exactly.
this a
So
library almost like
So
Pie
now
Game or
we
Turtle?
have a game like this. So how about you let it you have a try? So assume that we have a lottery, right? So we will choose the winning number. The winning number in advance, and then we ask the user for their number, okay, their number. So so the user if the user input is equal to uh, is equal to the winning number, then we're gonna announce win. We're gonna announce win. So but if the user number is different, so different is exclamation equal to is different from winning number, then announce good luck next time. And lastly, the winning number is choose. We will choose the winning number randomly uh, from the random library. Okay. So yeah, can you try out this problem? Here, I can give you. Yeah.
Sorry, maybe please repeat.
Can you try this problem? So okay. So assume that we have a lottery.
Sorry, may you
Okay.
please repeat?
We will choose the winning number randomly from the random library.
Okay.
Okay. And then we ask the user for their number. For their number, do you know how to play lottery? The lottery game.
Yes.
Okay. So if our number is equal to number of the house, right? Then
Yes.
we win. Then we win the lottery, otherwise we lost. So here, yeah. So here, so if we're
Yes.
gonna let the user to choose a number, by let them to input a
Uh
number,
huh.
and then if the input is equal to the winning number, then we announce win. Otherwise, we announce good luck next time, which is essentially lose. So yeah, go ahead. Have some thinking about this.
Yeah. Okay.
Same, almost the same game as you have created before, right? Almost the same game. Okay. Okay, maybe you try for 1 to 2
Yeah, I'm
minutes.
still just thinking a little bit.
Yes. Okay. Just take your time. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still just thinking a little bit.
Okay, so we are going to first create a variable for the user inputs.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so
user input.
we are going to first
So
create a
which
variable
type is that?
for the
Which
user
data type?
inputs.
Integer,
Integer. So int.
if we're correct.
So
Yeah.
input. Enter your lottery number, right? Okay. Very good.
Integer, if we're correct. Yeah.
The lottery number. I mean John. Okay. So now, next.
So I've never actually worked for, am I familiar with the random method? So does the random method actually
So I've never actually
numbers?
worked,
Yeah,
or
it just
am I
randomly choose
familiar with
number.
the random method?
So you can,
So
I
does
like
the
try to
random method
Google,
actually
because
just
in
randomly
professional
choose numbers?
development, you're gonna have to Google a lot. So how you Google a little bit of a random library in Python, and try to use it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then I think we are going to now create a variable for the winning number. And the
Yes.
winning number is going to be
Okay, then I think
Okay.
we are going to now
Winning
create
number.
a variable for the winning number.
I just
And
gonna
the
put
winning number
lottery,
is
right?
going to be
The
random.
lottery, because lottery equal to, okay, what it is. So it is gonna be something random, right? So
Yes.
in the random library, they gonna something called int, mean random integer.
Yes.
And let's do the range. I just gonna pick from 1 to 10, okay? So we're just gonna pick a number
Okay.
from 1 to 10. Okay. So now I want also to print out the lottery,
Okay.
because you also want to know the result, right? So print the lottery is, so double quotation mark, the lottery is, okay, a lottery is,
Yes.
okay, and comma, you want to print many things, so separated by comma, right?
Yes.
Lottery. Okay. Now we want to compare the lottery with the user input, right? If these two are the same, then we're gonna announce winning, right? Winning the lottery, right? Otherwise, it's gonna be a loss, right? So we're gonna use if and else, right? So if user
Yes.
input
Yeah.
is equal to, so comparison is how many equal sign? Comparison is two equal sign.
If it is two equals,
Yeah. User
um,
input. Yes, yes.
equals to
If
sorry
Okay, that's
that
very good.
equals
is
to lottery.
two
Yeah,
equals
equal to
Equals to
lottery.
lottery.
Right.
equals
Okay.
to
Then we just
sorry
print.
equals to
Right.
lottery. Yes, equals
Congratulations,
to
you win.
lottery. Yeah.
You're the
Congratulations.
winner.
Yeah, you're the winner. Yeah. Okay. You are the winner.
You're the winner.
Alright. Or else, let's just say good luck next time, right? Print. Good luck next time. Yeah, you're very good. You know the basic already. Okay. Okay, so let's run. So for example, we choose a number. The lottery is 3, so good luck next time. So we just have to try it until we win, right? 4 again. The lottery is 9. Good luck next time. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So let's try another time. Like run again. Okay. 5. Good luck
Yeah.
next time. Okay. So yeah, that's basically about Python. So Daniel, so you want to do like a web development, right? With Python, so you want to
Yeah,
do web dev.
programming, web developing. I just want to be ahead with all of the computer things so that my
Yeah,
skills will go
programming,
well with my
web,
education too.
developing. I
But
just
you
want to
are
be
in
ahead with all of the
grade nine,
computer
grade
things so
nine,
that with
right?
my
Yes.
skills they go
So
well
we
with
have
my
a lot of
education
time.
too.
So we have a lot of time to learn. So do you have any courses? Have you ever tried any
Yes,
courses online?
yes.
Yes, on web development with Dr. Angela Yu.
Okay, so let's just wait me a little bit. Do you know free code camp?
Yes, on web development with Dr. Angela
Yes, I
Yu.
am there. I have an account with Free Code Camp and also Solo Learn.
Okay,
Yes,
so
I am there.
this one is
I
very
have an
good
account
for
with Free Code Camp and also Solo Learn.
you
Even
know,
W3 schools.
yeah. You know we school already. You know that one already. Yeah, yeah, that's very good.
Even
Very good
W3
exercise.
schools.
For example, we do this Tinker library. So we just Tinker in Python. So Tinker in Python tutorial. Just Google search for that, and it's a lot of tutorial here. Because I'm really sorry I don't use Tinker professionally. So maybe I'm not really an expert on Tinker. Sorry. So I use data analysis, but not Tinker. So I was more comfortable with Pandas and Matplotlib and NumPy. Yeah, yeah. So here you can read. You can go to Google and search for it, or you can watch tutorial here, Tinker course. So you want to design the graphic interface.
Sorry.
Do you want to design the graphic interface, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.